Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're doing a pick a card reading, and it's going to be boss higher up secretly watching you. Who has their eyes on you? All right, so timestamp down below. Take your time, choose your group, and I'll see you there. Okay, group one. So I'm going to pull out one card and then flip those ones over. Whoa. Hold that reverse. That's hard work, precision, good work. So somebody's watching out for your work. You feel alone. You feel like nobody cares. You feel like you're on your own. Your work stands on its own for sure. You really have some work that involves precision or perfection. Things are done in a certain meticulous way, and it shows. Also, the focus. That could be just simply needs a huge amount of focus. And anyway, place it how it fits, but it's definitely there. And for you, you feel like you're all alone, no one's noticing, but they are noticing. They're noticing from far. It's not your boss, but it is higher up, and it seems like it's a team, or there's more than one, or there's a committee, there's somebody on the outskirts looking in. It could be another company, like the higher up company, somebody from there, a team from there. Anyway, you have your eye on. It's not your boss. You're a good worker. You should be more valued than what you are, and they see that. You have the abundance card coming in. It's coming. You're going to be busy. You think you're not, but things are moving along just fine. You're going to be definitely consumed, and it has to do with a lot of past experience that you have, or that you're bringing in, or that you thought you escaped, but it's coming back. Yeah, there's definitely some things that weren't so fair. Things got away from you. Decisions weren't really made the right way. You know, things didn't work out the way you thought. Stepped on a few toes. You know, kind of crippled what you figured was meant to be. Some disappointment, some decision making, a lot of rethinking and thinking. You want things fair. Well, anyway, you've been heard. And for those who have spiritual guides and you've felt the signs, you have been given sign. Others, anyway, you're being guided, whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not. I feel like somebody doesn't believe in that. It might be specific, but yeah, you're being guided. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more cards. Let's find out more. I feel like this one. Oh, and this one too, but that's separate. Okay. So far we have your wish, which you've been wanting, you've been working hard for, or you want to work towards. Again, it's a team. You're going to fit in fine. Or there's different projects, but definitely something that you've been wanting that's in the future, or seems like you've been dreaming about or wanting it anyway. It's going to be offered to you. You're going to definitely receive it. All because of your hard work. No one else has given it to you for any other reason. And no, you're not alone, even though you feel alone. Or maybe you in the past you've worked all by yourself, or you've always created your own job. Lonely place for some reason. Or you're very specifically skilled in something that no one else is. I don't feel like this is a negative energy, but it could be that you're moody, or you have a personality that doesn't really work well with others because you're so precise, or the perfection sits in, or you're focused so much, whatever the reason is. But it's a false feeling, because you're not alone. People do watch you. People do care. Your work is valued, more than you know. See what else is there. Yeah, you're going to realize that you're going to be sort of pushed into a direction that you may not necessarily consider or want to do. And it's almost like you're not really given a choice, and then doesn't sit well with you, but you're going to understand that it was planned, that it's a part of a bigger plan, and that needs to happen so you can move forward into your future, into your wish, to your wants. And there's the abundance after you do that. All the money flows in, or all what you've been wanting, your prestige, whatever it was, it's coming in and flowing in. So yeah, for some reason you are being pushed in that direction. And then you realize that, I'm a brand new, this is a brand new field, brand new job, brand new way of working. I don't know, there's something brand new that you're not used to, or a new way of doing it. And you have to relearn, and you have to understand it. So you will have to learn again, and you will have to put your thinking cap on and understand some knowledge about it and some planning or some figuring it out. But you know what? You're so good that you're going to catch on really fast because you have everything you need anyway. And it's just a little bit of adjustment, and off you go. Future is wide open and exactly where you want to be. So yeah, somebody is watching you. You're not alone, and your job is going to be recognized. Your skills, your trait, your whatever you have that you're offering. Okay? So I'm going to pull out some messages for you. It says, commitment, either you do or you don't. There's no in between. So it's going to be like absolute commitment for you to succeed. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. So it is a teamwork for some. If you can dream it, you can do it. Whoops. Great things never come from comfort zone. That's exactly what I was saying. They're going to push you into a direction where you might not necessarily go. Okay. Oh, right off. It says, every day, fill your days with hope, love, energy, and sunshine. So be positive. Hello, group 2. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to flip this one right away. Mending, making things happen, working together, fixing it, being a fixer. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some cards. Okay, so I'm having quite a few. Yeah. I feel like one more, so I'm going to pull it right now. It's telling me to, so okay. So, yes, you've been collecting what you need, or defending what you need, or holding the fort. Like, you're the main person that's there, and you've been there for a long time, and you've been making things happen. But it seems like you're wondering or reassessing this decision that you've been accustomed to doing. So this is about the boss or bosses having an eye on you, and they do. It has to do with how you work with others, how you fix things, how you make things better. It has to do with mending now, repairing, and you're good at it. You hold the fort down. You're always counted on. So yeah, they have an eye on you, but why? I'm not sure yet. It's unknown. It's like they're thinking. So I'm going to pull out some more cards. I don't know which one. They all want to come out all at once. Not seeing things as it is, being delusional. So you don't see the reality, or you're not thinking right, or there's something about this that's iffy. I'll pull more cards on it to find out more. And it has to do with how successful you are. Oh, I get it. You don't see your potential as much as others see it, or how the boss sees where you can maybe be placed, because they want to throw you into some place where you're going to fit better. You have so much more skills, or so much more knowledge, or they're not using you efficiently. So they feel that they need to place you where it's going to be more productive, or a better standing, or something that you're going to fit that place or that space or that hole kind of thing. It's like, oh, we're lacking here. you're going to be able to fill it, so they're going to put you there, kind of thing. That's what I'm picking up. Enlightenment. Yeah, they just realize, because something happened that leaves a void somewhere, and they just realize that you're the perfect fit. And so now they're watching you. They're watching how you go about doing things. You're pretty sufficient. Yeah, there's something about you. You have some way of working that's pretty good. I mean, when things are bad, you sort of like know how to go maneuver around that. Yeah, like, 'cause this is the winter card, but yet you're all like warm and feeling comfortable. And yeah, it's not like a big deal to you. And so they're realizing how important you are. They have not realized your potential, and they sort of held you back or tied you down, or overlooked or passed by you. Yeah, you weren't the first thoughts in their mind, or promotions were passed by. Like, they sort of held you back, not realizing your potential, and then they just like, oh my goodness, why didn't we think of you, or why didn't we see what you were like? They kind of missed out on that, and now they're like, you have to push you up. Yeah, so you are being looked at and noticed and going to be valued, but you're not seeing it, and you don't see what's going on in the background. Or maybe you do, and you're seeing it in a different way, or not exactly what it is. Or that could be just them never really seeing you for your value or your worth. Okay, so place it how it fits, of course. I'm going to pull out some message for you. Success is simple. Do what's right. Success is simple. Do what's right the right way at the right time. Easier said than done, but that's something that you do. Oh, another message. Actually, 2 more messages for you. Do not apologize for what you like to do. Every day, fill your days with hope, love, energy, and sunshine. Okay, and I'm going to put some messages from here. This one wants to come to you. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Yeah, they're finally seeing that. Commitment, either you do or you don't. There is no in between. Commitment is the foundation of great accomplishment. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. Okay, so I'm going to leave you there. Hello, Group 3. So let's find out what's going on here. Oh, the tribe, the team, all the workers together, being there for each other. Let's find out what's going on here. Decisions, and your wish to, but a little worrisome to do so. So there's something that you want that you're not sure about, and whether you do it or not sure about. So the question is the boss, higher ups secretly watching you? Do they have an eye on you? Well, things are headed in the right direction. It is growing. It is going up. So there is the potential to grow. I feel like I need to pull another card before I continue the message here. So I'm going to do that. So, yeah, there's definitely some decisions being made, some plans, some actions. Things are moving along pretty good. And, yeah, you just, you haven't succeeded in obtaining or going for what you want. There's something, like, you're able to do way more than what you've been doing. And, you know, for some reason, have an advance. Your wish is to. Something's blocking you. And the thing about it is you would do well to move, well to change your mind, or well to stay because of the planning. So you have to put that into what you're thinking. If things aren't settled, then you best stay where you are. Things are moving along just fine, and you better just start moving with it. That's what I'm picking up. I haven't picked up anything about bosses yet. It's all about you making things happen. You need to step up. You need to let yourself known. Make things happen. It's almost like you have to show your presence. Yeah, you're just like a baby kind of thing in the baby section. Like, they're not really looking at you because they don't see the potential, or they don't see you, or they see that you need to be taken care of, or, you know, or you're fine where you are and they just need to nurture you some way. It's I almost feel like too it's like a little bit of insulting for some. You may be thinking, what the frig, I've been there a long time, or I do work hard, or, you know, and that kind. But it's not about that. It's about showing your presence, making your presence known. Sometimes you can work in silence and no one really pays attention because you're silent, you know. Be more verbal, like put your wish out there, let them know, hey, I'm here and I'm interested. It's sort of something like that. So no, there's no one watching you. There's no bosses watching you in secret, or nobody's thinking about you, because you are not really a presence that's been noticed or shined on, or has nothing to do with your work, because you work good and you're productive, and you're you know, you do your job well, but your presence is too quiet, too small. You need to up it, you know. And you have to see that. You have to see yourself. It says the mirror. Really ask yourself, what am I not doing that others are doing, that are moving up or being promoted? Or the bosses are coming to them for some reason, but I can do it. So what am I not doing? Because you have to look at yourself. It says it's a mirror card, you know, and ask yourself these questions, because once you do, everything seems to be pretty empty, hollow, none, I don't know, it's just like you're just a worker, and yet you can put yourself out there and be fulfilled. Absolutely, you have opportunities, you have choices, you can be a valued team player, team worker, you can be a leader of a team, so you have the potential. I don't want to upset you or make you think that you're not worthy. It's just that they haven't. It's just that they haven't noticed that you need a change, or that they should even promote you, because you obviously do well where you are. You fit. Things are quiet. Things are good. Things are not being disturbed. I feel like there's more messages for you, so I'm going to pull out another one. I feel like this one too. So, beginning, yeah, start. Hand in hand. You have to start and be confident. No stress. Just be successful. Show them your success. Tell them. I received the message. It says that you need to go to your boss and show them, take their hand, basically, and walk them through your job. So you need to show them your value, show them your worth, not by just passing in the work or just doing the work, by taking their hand and pointing it out. Look, I did this, I'm doing this, I accomplished that, this is my credit, this is what I'm worth, this is what I do. Might not have to be all at once, but you have to start showing them and letting them know, so you can be noticed. And then once that happens, then you're going to see you're going to be fulfilled with what you've been wanting or wishing or hoping for, right? You have to fill those cups, fill those options, right? And you have to ask yourself what it is you need to do, you know? And that's what I'm picking up. So I'm going to pull out some messages for you. It says, once you choose hope, anything is possible. What seems hard now will one day be easier with practice. I feel like there's one more in this pile here. Oops. Oh, this one. You are capable of great things. Life is about creating yourself. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some cards in here for you, a few messages. It says, you are important. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. And one more. It says, the most effective way to do it is to do it. Everything is beautiful when you stop looking for flaws.